Royalton Bavaro, Punta Cana, not to be confused with Royalton Punta Cana, which is where I stayed last time. In that hotel, they gave me the honeymoon suite. This is not the honeymoon suite, but you know what? I think I like it better. Not only do I like it, I potentially love it. And not only do I love it, this may be the nicest entry-level room I've seen thus far in Punta Cana. That is a pretty big statement because I have been at a lot of great properties. This room is the cheapest room available. And for what you pay over what you get, initially from what I'm seeing, this looks to be a pretty tremendous room. Let's go over it. Again, this is the cheapest room at Royalton Bavaro. There is so much going on. Immediately as you enter the room, you have a water closet here. Okay, and you have some painted glass and the showers on the other side of that. The shower looks to be stupendous. I will show you that here momentarily. I've never really seen this setup before. This tub looks to be in quite a precarious and awkward place in the room, but it actually kind of acts as the divider between the living area and the bathroom. I love the shape of these oval tubs, by the way. I'm definitely gonna put that to good use. As we move over to the vanity portion, it is a dual vanity. I'm loving the external sinks, and I'm absolutely loving these split mirrors, each with the LED perimeter on it. That is so cool. Lots of waters, lots of towels. I think that is such a nice, convenient touch when you walk in and you got waters and towels right in the bathroom. And then as we move into the shower, this thing is pretty magical. I'm liking the painted glass design. It just kind of adds some edge to it. This shower has different areas. You have a sitting area, a large sitting area, and then you have a standing area, and then you have two rain heads, and then a traditional shower handle. So there is a lot of bathing potential going on in this bathroom. The one thing I do love about the Royaltons, and this was true over at Royalton Punta Cana, is that you have these gigantic tubes of products. They don't skimp on products, quite the opposite, and I really respect and appreciate that. And as I leave the shower, I have to emphasize this again. Yes, it has two, that's right, two rain heads. Pretty unbelievable. And then as we segue over into the main portion of the room, the living portion area of the room, not only do you have the tub as a divider, you have this cool lattice as a divider as well. In this room, they actually gave me two queen beds. I haven't had a dual queen setup in a hotel room in years. I don't know if I've even had one on the channel before or not, but you know what? I don't mind it. When I do get the queen bed set up, it gives me an opportunity to put all my luggage, all my stuff on one bed and kind of keep the room extra clean. So two queen beds. I'm loving the foot benches here, and something I haven't really seen before is that these foot benches have storage underneath. So you can keep all your essential stuff really, really close to the bed. Just as I step back real quick before I jump on the bed, I am absolutely digging the white motif in this room. I think that's another reason why this room appeals to me so much. You know, it's white, which really coincides with the tropical feeling. All the light comes in and that color amplifies it and magnifies it. The room seems clean and fresh and vibrant. It just feels really, really special in here. Okay, let's jump on these beds and see what they are like. Oh. It kind of feels like the same bed over at Royalton Punta Cana. It probably is. And then as we flip around, we have a TV perfectly positioned for the entire room to see. I have a complimentary bottle of Barcello rum. I will definitely put that to good use. And I want to show you the mini bar and mini fridge very quickly. Here is what that looks like. You got some waters and a few different selections of cervezas, more waters, and then some juices and milk as well. As we flip over to the other side, this is where you're gonna have your coffee. There's a coffee maker right there, and then you have some chips for a snack. So that is a lot in this room so far, but we are not done yet. I definitely need to show you this multi-purpose part of the room, the family portion of the room, and then I absolutely have to show you this balcony right behind me. This is your family portion, your entertainment area. This is where you're gonna chill if you just wanna relax in the morning, have a coffee. If you decide to order room service, this is most likely where you're gonna be eating it. It is a nice, comfortable love seat. And then as we flip around here, this is kind of like a dual purpose area as well. I think this is one part desk areas where if you need to crank out a few emails in the morning or night, you can do that. But I think even more importantly, this could be a great vanity area. If you want to keep all your vanity stuff right here and use this as a segregated area to kind of keep all that stuff tidy and organized, you could absolutely do that. And of course, a huge, large, beautiful mirror with an LED rim that is illuminated. All right, last but not least, let me show you this balcony and the view. This is quite the contrast from the balcony and view I had at Royalton Punta Cana. That honeymoon suite had probably the best room view I've ever had in Punta Cana. This is the cheapest room they had here, so I wasn't really expecting that magic to be recreated. But what I ended up with was a view of my old room over at Majestic Mirage. I was actually in that exact room right there. So if you are considering Majestic Mirage or Royalton Bavaro, you actually have a pretty difficult choice, because those are probably the best two rooms I've had thus far, entry level, here in Punta Cana. But let me get back on topic. You do have a balcony out here. You got some wicker chairs and you have a little table. And then of course you have your racks to hang up your wet stuff so it dries overnight. And you do have a little itty bitty peeky view of the ocean over there. If you lean over, you can kind of check out the waves and the weather and see what's going on. All right, so that is it for my dedicated room rundown of the cheapest room available at Royalton Bavaro Punta Cana, the luxury junior suite. You know, as I take a step back in totality, I think this room offers so much. First of all, it's beautiful. I love the white color palette. I love the 3D art. I love the recessed ceiling. This room is spacious with a lot of different segregated areas. You got your family area, which is where you're going to watch a movie or maybe order some room service or enjoy a coffee in the morning. Of course, you have your balcony where you can catch a glimpse of the ocean. You have your dedicated vanity or workspace. Storage everywhere, by the way, which I haven't even mentioned. You have luggage storage right here, tons of storage by the bed. I haven't even shown you this closet. You have a steamer, you have two robes, you have a safe, you have extra bedding. Of course, you have your traditional iron and ironing board setup. And then, as if you needed any more storage, here is more storage right here as you walk in. You have a wonderful shower, you have an awesome oval tub, dual vanity, external sinks. The room smells nice, it feels upscale. I get the sense of luxury. Initially I'm really liking the room here, but we will see. Initial impressions can be misleading. I will let you know how I feel about it after 4 nights, but not in this video. This is just my room tour. If you want to see what I do here on property, from the pool to the beach to the restaurants to the drinks to anything else this property offers, make sure you check out my experience video. Eventually I will drop a link in the description below.